Hello. Hi, everybody. It is I, Cardlin, and
I'm Luna.
Yay, that's Luna! Hooray! While we wait for everybody to come in and find their seats, I want to go ahead and send some shout-outs to the people in the chat, starting off with a big hello to Twilight. Hi, Twilight.
I'm gonna say hello, blue hair, don't care, aka Drea.
Hello, Morgan Moonlight.
Hello, Kess.
Hey, it's Ree.
Me. Okay. Hello, Ariadne Audio ASMR.
I saw Elodia there. Hello, Elodia Thaliel. Thanks for making it.
Ooh, I see Pepper Jinjin.
I feel like I'm probably dating myself, but there was this old show where it was like the host of the show. It was like a show with kids, right? And like the host would come to the camera at the end and like have this weird magic mirror and be like, I see Jeffrey, and I see Sarah, and I see Michelle, and I see Ronald. And that's what this feels like to me. Hello, Crimson.
Oh my god. Okay. Hello, Mikachu.
Hello, Broken Star.
Hello, Twilight.
Hello to the only Nick.
Hello to Alex the God.
Ooh. Hey, it's your boy Bex.
Hello, Dusty.
Lindsay Antwine. Hello.
Hello, N908 QD.
Everybody knows N908QD. Hello, Vivi.
Hello, Emmy.
Hi, Kiri.
Hey, emo boy.
Vanksta.
It's Cleo. I see a Cleo.
It's a pyre storm. That's pretty interesting.
I see Lorla85.
You do see Laura85. I see Emmy. Hi, Emmy.
I said hi to Emmy.
Okay, I see NCASMR.
I see Justiana Yolok? Yolok?
Yolok. Hi, Soulshine.
Hello, Crystal Mango Queen.
Hello. Did we say hi to Teddy yet? Hi, Teddy.
Remember we said hi to Teddy. Hello, Bettina Mueller.
That's a cool name. You know what else is a cool name? Jenny L. Coena.
That is a cool name. Hello, Els Bells.
Hello, So Peachy.
Oh, Princess Henry. They say that they're new here, so hello, hi.
Hello, welcome. And last but certainly not least, hello to Rubes, Evergreen, and everybody else we missed. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for making it. Welcome to Fridays with Cardlin and Luna. We have a lot to go over today, and we shall begin by doing thusly with this. Welcome. I should have done that a second ago.
I probably should have told you to switch the slide, but
That's
then
fair.
I didn't.
And then we got this big announcement. Look at how beautiful this
October
is.
postcard.
Look at how nice that is. Drawn by Chloe Grieve. This art, let me tell you, you want this art in your... Look how cozy and warm and comfy that is. And I'm reading a book. And my big, warm, protecty, strong book holding hands. You're going to want this postcard. If you are in the Loyal Cardigan tier in October, you're going to be getting your postcard soon. We shipped them out recently, just the last couple days. It is so, so nice. You're going to enjoy it. Next up, we have... Speaking of postcards... Not this This one is.
Oh, was I supposed to say something? I took like a giant sip of tea.
No, you're
right
good. I was just allowing the moments of majesty to sink in. Like, look at that art.
Yeah. Joanna did an amazing job. Like, please go check her out on Twitter. Like, her Twitter link is in the description below. She like blew it out of the park. And if you look like really far into the distance, you can see that the listener is waving Cardlin back home.
Ooh. I'm just now noticing that. You know what? This is I don't know if you've been following us for a while, but you may notice that this is kind of a step outside our usual art style. I trusted, Luna recommended them. I trusted them. I wanted to see what they could come up with, and I am genuinely blown away. This is a keeper for the ages. And it tells a story without being so obvious that it's CardlinAudio, and it's so nice, and the bear looks so cozy, comfy, and a little smile, and he's coming home, and it's so good, and you still have time to get it, y'all. All you gotta do is sign up on that loyal Cardigan tier, and you too can own this beautiful postcard. Shall we move right along?
We should!
Well, good, because I'm very excited about this next one, which is commissions. Okay, good. My commissions are still open. If you want,
probably check the list. That
I like
wrote
it though.
up.
I like it. I like the chaos. I like moving and flowing as we're going. If you want a holiday gift, now is the time to order one. Find the form in the description of this video. Seriously, I did a commission recently, and it was literally just like a 1 minute, hey, it's your birthday, you're the best person, and I know you're going through a lot right now, but your friend wanted to get this for you and let you know that they love you and I love you, and happy birthday, and you're the best, and don't worry about this thing that's going on in your life. It's such a nice, personalized little message gift you can give to your friend or loved one. Give it to your dad. Give it to your dad who knows nothing about CardlinAudio. Your dad's just going to be like, what's this? Like, Dad, I got you something. Just press play. Why is this man talking to me like he knows me? What is this accent I am doing? What kind of accent do I have? What kind of father am I? You don't know. You'll never know. You don't know your dad until you get him a commission. Right?
Drea. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
You are my dad. You're my dad.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Okay, here we go. On to the next. We are going on a vacation. Luna, if you would please.
Yes, we will be out of the office from November 14th to November 18th, which means no new audios, no responding to comments or messages, because it's important to take a break away from social media, even though we all love you very dearly.
And I'm going to Disneyland, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, that's also a very important
Disneyland. You can come too, Luna, if you want.
I think I'll stay at home.
I'll take the first person in chat to type in 42069. First person to type it in gets to come with me to Disneyland. Who's gonna type it in? 42069. Who's gonna do it? Come with me to Disneyland. All expenses paid. Trip. Hey! I'm not going to Disneyland. I'd never leave this house. COVID is terrifying. On to the next slide. The Etsy store. Speaking of vacations, you want to take this one too?
Yeah. Okay, so the Etsy store is going to be closing for the holidays very early on November 30th, which means if you want an enamel pin or sticker sheet or the banner thing, you need to buy it right now. So
why should they get it right now? Is there something special going on? Why should they go to the? Is there something happening?
You should go to the next slide.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bump bump ba-dum bump. It's a 60% off sale until Monday.
60% off. Good lord. That's our biggest sale yet. It could be our biggest sale ever. It could be. It probably will be our biggest sale ever. I'm telling you, if you need a A stocking stucker. If you need a stocking stucker, if you need a stocking stuffer, or you just want a little something nice to have around your house, or you want a little gift for your friend, you want to pin something to your dog on the collar though, but not like on the skin, right? Like on the safe parts. Maybe you want your to give your boss a gift. Your boss been having a hard time and feeling really stressed. What would make them happier than a pin that you got off? They don't even know. They don't even know that you got this pin 60% off. They're like, whoa, you got this pin? You paid for this full price? You're like, yeah, boss, anything for you. I love you. Happy holidays. Change your life around. Promotion next week. Double manager, you. All because you got a pin for 60% off. But the thing is, it's only until Monday. It's only until Monday, so you need to get it now. You think they're gonna get it now? I think they're gonna get it now. I see a lot of
if they don't get it now, they might be kind of sad.
Yeah, I mean, this is our big. Yeah, it's not ever going 60%. It's more than half off. Get the pin. Just do it. You need it. You want it. It's gonna make your life better. Get the pin. Okay. Next slide. Here we go. Boop bop beep bop doop bop doop go. Oh. What did you think of this week's audios, y'all? Y'all like them? Y'all like these audios this week? The after party was some pretty good smash. It was pretty nice. It was we don't do spice like that often, and I'm glad we did because it was very nice. Cardi Lantern was adorable. Big thanks to Kez for all the sounds, making the Scoopy Halloween lantern carving soundscape so real. I know, it's just nice to have a nice little cute little slice of life audio every now and then, It's really comforting, just melting into it.
It really is, and I think that's why I liked the after party too, because like Kes did such a good job like capturing the feeling of like a long time couple, and so did Ree, and it just feels really special to like have those audios like that.
Yeah, super hella yeah.
We get a hint about upcoming Friday, or today's audio. Today is Friday.
I was gonna say, you haven't had quite a rough night yet because it's gonna drop directly after this stream. So you watch this stream, you hang out, keep an eye on the channel, boom, new audio. It's a long one, it's a good one, it's a cozy one, and it's a real one. I love, this one in particular. I feel like the dialogue feels really real and personal. I can tell that it really meant something to the author, and I think you're gonna like it.
I think so too. Like, not to brag or anything, but I've already listened to it, and it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. You know what else is pretty good? This next slide. This one, script prompts. Should I go first this week? I feel like you went first last time.
You should definitely go first.
So here's what I'm thinking. Check this out. We're at a bar. It's trivia night. Now, I'm at the bar by myself. And maybe you're at the bar by yourself. Or maybe you're with your friends, but they don't want to do trivia, and I want to do trivia. And bing, bada, boom, we're paired together. They're like, here's all the leftover people who want to do trivia but don't have a team. We need a team of 2 at least. So the 2 of you, boom, paired together. So suddenly we're paired together. And you've got all the Disney trivia, and I've got all the video game trivia. And maybe you have all the Dungeons and Dragons trivia, and I've got all the Star Wars trivia. Or maybe you've got all of the political trivia, and I've got all of the geography trivia. And then we're like, who doesn't know? I can't believe you didn't know that Vader was secretly the first one to ever have a red lightsaber. And then, that's not true. And then I'm like, yeah, well, I can't believe you didn't know that Moana the songs were written by the same person who did Hamilton. Who doesn't know that? And then it's like, they're like, it's a meet cute. and they're like come from different walks of life, and they're met like they instantly share their interests together. And I think it's really cute. I think there's a lot of possibilities there. I think it's a really cute trivia, modern day adult meet cute. Somebody write that.
Yeah. Do you want to know what our trivia team name was when I was in college?
What?
This is very inappropriate, y'all. But
Let's
it
hear
was
it.
Oedipus and the Motherfuckers.
Oh. Lord.
And so if you don't get that joke, don't look it up. Reed
Sometime-
definitely got that joke.
Sometimes incest is wincest. There's very rare occasions.
We all worked at like my school's writing center, and we were all like getting our undergrads or master's degrees in like literature and writing, so that we just felt like it was appropriate at the time. Anyway, now y'all can spread and use the name, because let me tell you, you could definitely tell in the room who knew what that was or not.
You see just like a select few people just like wince, like ooh.
They just look at your table and they're like, oh, they're back again. The obnoxious college students drinking margaritas.
But Luna brings up a very good point, a very awesome scene that has to be in that script, whoever's writing it, figuring out your team name.
Yeah.
All right. What is your idea for the week?
My idea for the week is a sleep aid for when you're extremely stressed. Just, something simple and something I think everyone can relate to, like when something really bad has happened, or you're just like stressed at work or stressed from school. Just a nice, calm voice who cares about you, telling you that it's okay to rest and to close your eyes. And I know that we've had sleep aids like this, but I feel like they're always needed.
I love that. I love that so much. Plus, it's like we've all been there where we're so stressed and we're so exhausted that we can't fall asleep. And you're like lying there in bed and you're like, why can't I sleep? I should by all means be asleep. I'm so exhausted and so stressed. That's when you need that. That's when they need that audio. They're going to write just for you, Luna.
Thank you.
Shall we see what's next? I think I know what this one is. This one I think I know.
Are you sure?
I'm not. But I think I know. It is the Cardigan of the Week. It is. Cardigan highlight is none other than our own lovely Drea. Right there in chat with the green name, Blue Hair Don't Care. A longtime community member who has sent in beautiful bear art through the years and the holidays. Look at all of this beautiful art. And this is but a fraction, but a small sliver of the amazing art that Drea sent in over the years. Seriously, Dre, you're an amazing part of the community. Thank you for being here. We love you so much. And please keep blessing us with your amazing art and personality and laughter and presence. Your presence is your present is your presence. Yeah. I'm going to stick with that one.
That's a good one.
Dre is a good one.
You should go to the next slide.
Dre is a good one. And that's why we say...
Thank you, Drea!
Thank you, Drea! Drea drew those donuts. Drea drew. That's a medium... No, it's a low-level tongue twister, but still, it's a little bit.
I really love the bear donuts, and I felt like they needed to have a full slide feature of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Drea is the double triple best. Shall we go on?
I'm very grateful for her.
We all are. Thank you, Drea. And then we got the question of the week. Now, I don't know if y'all been hearing what's going on across the nation. But we got us a Powerball, and this Powerball is the biggest, most mightiest Powerball that's ever happened in the universe. Shamanaya na Shamanalanka. This Powerball, which is a lottery, for those who may not know, it's a lottery that is risen to $1.5 billion. That is some evil villain level of money. With $1.5 billion, you can legally touch Elon Musk's toe.
Ew.
Yank it or poke it. Set it on fire. Shh, a little bit.
Only a little fire.
Tiny fire.
I would approve of that.
We do not approve violence towards any other humans.
Exactly.
That is
exactly.
not being.
Please don't listen to me.
Yes, we're not burning anyone, but maybe Elon Musk just a little. But the question is, if you won the Powerball, and let's say, the government already took their half, and you got the lump sum, and you paid all the taxes, you got the lawyer, you did all the stocks, you invested everything, you did all the smart stuff. Now you're left with this big old chunk of money that just happens to be like $1 billion. What would you do with it? That's the question. You have the funsy money left over at the end. Luna, what would you do with your funsy money?
My funsy money, I would probably buy a very old, beautiful house and buy a shit ton of designer clothes, and I would probably see a massage therapist every week, and I would probably own almost every book known to man.
The world's biggest library, holding every book. What designers? You said designer clothes. Do you have any designers in mind?
Really, I love Dior.
Oh.
And I really like the classic. I want to own a Chanel suit, and I just love the idea of going to Paris and going to the little boutiques of high-end fashion designers and getting custom-made dresses specifically made for you. That's the kind of designer stuff I'm talking about. The kind of stuff that they make one of and you put it in your closet and it's just there because you love it and it's beautiful.
I like that. It's beautiful.
What would you do?
So here's the thing. I don't think I'd change. I'd probably still rock. So I don't think I'd be like designer or anything. I think I'd probably just still get my clothes from wherever. I'd rock the Target wear. I'd probably still get. I don't know. Here's the thing. My money would only be spent. It'd be spent very humbly, except wherever I end up living, I would like a lazy river. And I want the lazy river to go all the way around the house. And I want the house to essentially be non-functional or mostly for show, because I am just on the lazy river all day. And then I would like to hire a team of people who will, when it's lunchtime, they stand on a bridge that the lazy river goes under, and they lower on a fishing pole to me. They lower a little plate with whatever my food is, so I don't have to leave the lazy river. And the lazy river just is designed in such a way that I can live in it forever, all day. Lazy river. And then also maybe if a scientist can turn me into a bear, that would be nice. But mostly the lazy river. I'll settle for the lazy river. I don't need to be an actual bear. Maybe if the technology was there, I don't know. Maybe some kind of VR thing where I'm a bear. But mostly the lazy river. Oh, hentai girlfriend. Hentai girlfriend. Hentai sex maid. What? What was the next slide? What is this next slide?
Yeah, let's
Q&A.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for us? If so, put them in chat that we might answer them. Dre says, I'd put random whoopee cushions in like super important, like serious ass hell business buildings and watch chaos. Yeah. I want to watch like CEOs like be all flustered because of the fart sounds. Florel asks, how have you been feeling, C? I've been feeling alright, thank you. I've been feeling much better since last week, thank you. Florel also asks you, how have you been feeling, C? Alright. Bean asks, eat any good yum-yums today, Luna and or C? I had spaghetti, and my son made it. And it had little Swedish meatballs in it, and it was very delicious. Did you have anything?
Bagel. Yeah,
Oh.
I had a bagel from our local bagel shop, and it was jalapeno and cheddar, and it was really good.
Do you want to pick a question?
Oh, should I?
Sure.
Oh my god. What was the last question? Oh, Ariadne Audio ASMR says, what you guys reading right now?
One Piece manga. I'm about 5 or 7 issues in of like over 1,000.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
So you're still in the first arc.
Yeah, I'm locked in for the rest of my life probably.
Yeah. Yesterday I read what is it called? It's the same guy who did the Sweetness and Lightning. Oh, A Galaxy Next Door. I read volume 3. That was really good. I also finished a book called Mad About You by Maria McFarlane.
You read 2 books in a day?
Technically, yes.
Dang. Okay, I'm amazed. That's really good. Good job.
I read fast.
I don't, so that sounds like tremendous to me.
Yeah. Well, next question.
Next question. Lindsay Antwine says, will you say baby for us? I won't, but Luna said they will. Isn't that nice of Luna?
Baby.
Aww. That should have been on every audio. We'd be like at like 10 million subscribers by now. Luna, what's your favorite manga? Asks Sam Morgan.
Okay. There are 2 off the top of my head, and they're both like pretty new, but one of them is Sweat and Soap, which is not, it's actually very slice of life and down to earth, and like features a lot of like learning how to communicate in an adult relationship, but also only read it if you're 18 or older, because there are some moments in it that are spicy.
Ooh.
And age all appropriate is Flying Witch. Please read Flying Witch. I was really hesitant to read it. Haraya and I actually talked about the anime because I don't really, I read, I don't really watch things, and talking to her really made me be like, okay, I need to finally sit down and read it, and I'm so glad I did, because like I still think about like the 10 volumes that are out, and they're all so fantastic, and the magic system is awesome. Anyway, I could talk about books a lot. Next question.
We were asked by Delighted, what's your favorite thing to impulse spend on?
You first.
So, excuse me. I'm thinking what usually gets me when I'm in the store or something is like mints. Like I'll have everything I need. I don't need to spend another $1, and then I see some mints. I'm like, oh, that's some good mints. especially wintergreen. Like wintergreen is my thing. Like wintergreen mints, and I don't know if you could OD on mints, I might have already, because I love me some wintergreen mints. Harper's here. Hi, Harper.
It's good to see you.
What Delighted asks, what's your favorite thing to impulse spend on?
Let's be real honest. Books and yeah.
Oh, fair. Is that a thing where like you'll be like checking out, and then like they have like books right there in the impulse aisle, and you're like, yoink?
It's more like I'll be out running like completely different errands, and then like I'm going to the grocery store, and I'll be like, oh, the bookstore's just ran across the street, and I'll just walk into the bookstore and then walk out like in a daze, like, oh no, what happened? I have a very heavy bag in my hand.
All right, N908QD, the robot, asks, what's the weather like where you are? Here it's super cold. It rained the other day, which is nice. I just popped open the window and, you know, lay there watching the rain, and then Kickflip jumped up and sat on the windowsill, and we're just watching the rain together. It was so nice. It's just been really cold. I had to turn on the heater the other day for the first time in a long time, which meant like for the first like 20 minutes or so, it's all just that burnt ass dusty smell that stinks so much. But then it was warm. What's the weather like where you are?
Obviously live in the South. Well, maybe not obviously, but I do, and so it's hot, and the leaves are finally like turning colors, and I still gotta kind of wear shorts outside. Like I wore like jeans and a sweater just to like be fall chic, and then I really regretted it because I was like, oh, I'm sweating. So that's the weather like from here.
That's fair. That's fair. Do you want to pick one last question? Then I'll pick one last question, and then we'll do the thing at the end.
Yeah, sure. First question I see is, what do you guys do when you guys are having a tough time?
Ooh.
So what do you do?
You know what? The other day, I was having a tough time, and I just sat in it. I just like surrounded myself with sad music, and watched sad things, and just stayed sad. I feel like this. I don't know. I say this all the time, and it's weird, but I genuinely feel like, I don't know. We don't always get an opportunity to feel sad, so sometimes when we have the chance to feel sad and it isn't truly world-endingly horrible, that we can maybe just, you know, savor being sad. Just kind of savor the fact that we get to feel that. And it kind of, you know, in its own way, it feels good to feel sad, I guess. So yeah, I just let myself be sad sometimes when I can, when it's not an overtly horrible sad. And then, you know, after a while, I just feel like, all right, that's enough. I've sadded myself out. I don't know if maybe it's like you drown the sad in more sad until you just can't stand being sad anymore, and you just gotta shake yourself off into something else. So yeah, that's what I do when I'm feeling sad. How do you stop sad as a follow-up question? I'm at some point I just get too sad. I just get tired of it. I can't, when I'm like listening to too many sad songs, you know, and it's just like it's too many. When I'm just drowning myself in the sad, I just like, at some point I'm just like, all right, that's enough. I'm sick of this. I need to change it up. So I guess that's how I do it. I lean into the sad, and then eventually, I find myself on the other end of it. Well, what about you, Luna?
I do let myself feel sad, but I also don't like feeling sad. So when I feel that way, or when I'm feeling like an emotion that's maybe perceived as negative, I go cuddle my dog, And then I go outside to breathe some fresh air, and
Watch
then
Emma?
I talk. No, I usually just like go to my friends and family and just talk to them and like connect and communicate and let myself feel the way I'm feeling, but also know that there are people who love and support me.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. Like, there's different levels of sadness too. There's like levels of Pride and Prejudice, like rewatch, and then there's like I need to go cuddle my dog and cry into her fur for 30 minutes, and then go outside and lay in the grass and stare at the sky, and then also call my friends and cry.
Okay.
Next question. You pick the last question.
All right, last question. Oh, this one's looks easy peasy. Max C asks, what's a guilty pleasure?
Don't have guilty pleasures because I don't believe in feeling guilty about what I find pleasure in. Which may not be everybody else's like cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's okay to have guilty pleasures. I just believe that for me, I'm not gonna feel guilty about like what I like. And Drea, true, all pleasures are guilty if you're anxious enough, and I do have an anxiety disorder, and I do take medications for it, which is like how I got to the conclusion of like, I don't want to feel guilty about like things that actually bring me joy.
Hell yeah.
Like, so that's how I kind of got out of the tunnel of that, which is to say, like, what you're feeling is valid and you're okay, like, to feel guilty about things, but like that's the area that's like the thought process I wanted to have, because like I didn't want to feel guilty for like listening to like, you know, pop music, or like loving how much I love manga, and like I love romance novels, and I'm almost 29 and I love unicorns, and I'm not gonna apologize for it anymore.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Be unapologetically you.
Yeah, so that's my take on guilty pleasures. What's yours?
I've probably got a couple. The one that I experienced most recently and most vividly was I had a strawberry milkshake. It was from a restaurant I'd never been to before. I heard they were really good. They had strawberry milkshakes, and I had one, and I shouldn't. And I know I shouldn't. I've been here long enough to know that I should not have strawberry milkshakes. No amount of medication is gonna let me enjoy fully for the rest of the day a strawberry milkshake. But sure enough, I had it. It was delicious in the moment, and the rest of my day was spent paying the price for my belligerence. So strawberry milkshakes are delicious. Milkshakes are delicious. But they are my guilty pleasure because there is a direct and immediate repercussion. There is a consequence to me experiencing that pleasure. So I did feel guilty while I had it. I felt guilty afterwards. I feel guilty now thinking about the aftermath, but I still loved that strawberry milkshake. That counts. That counts. I think that counts.
Yeah. I think it does count. I mean, like, a guilty pleasure can be like whatever you want it to be, and also something that hurts you even though you like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I know we weren't
I
planning to
didn't
do
know
this.
how to like phrase
No, no.
that.
No, you are. That's 5,000% A++ material. But I wanted to end with one last question, given what we're talking about right now in chat.
Mm-hmm.
What character from My Little Pony am I? And I'm going to answer for you first. And I believe you are... And I say this with all the gravity that this name carries with it. I think you're Princess Eternia.
Do you mean Princess Celestia?
Princess Celestia. That's the one. Yep. Landed. Good job, Cardlin. High five, buddy. Okay, I was originally going to say you're partway between Twilight Sparkle and the pink one and
Pinkie Pie.
a little bit of Rarity.
I mean, that does make sense.
But then I was like, who is already a collection of all of these, but also super composed and amazing and powerful? I was like, oh yes, Princess Celestia is what I said the first time. Now I think I know who I am, but who would you say I am? That's a very flat.
Well,
it's not looking good for your boy.
Like, you know, like the ponies were made to be like very characteristic, like in the fact of like, oh, these are like the feelings that they invoke and the feelings that they show. So It's hard to be like, oh, you're just one pony. But I would say you're like a mix of Rainbow Dash and Shining Armor.
Shining Armor? I've never met... Who's Shining Armor?
That's Twilight Sparkle's older brother, who is married to Princess Cadence.
Holy he sounds awesome. Is he awesome?
He is pretty cool.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he is. But like... near the end of the series, he's like a tired dad, and I was like, yeah. Like,
nice.
He's like a good dad, but like he's a good tired dad, and also like you have that competitiveness and like the joy of games that Rainbow Dash has.
Hell yeah, I like this. Thank you. That's super flattering. I was gonna say, for me, I don't know the full story behind this character, but I saw him and I learned a little bit about him, and I think Chaos a little bit.
No. I know, like
Spike.
Like, no.
Okay. Shining Armor.
I say that because like Spike is a kid and he just wants to be like taken seriously. And like he's a good kid and like he works really hard, but I don't see Spike in you. And
I am consistently taken too seriously. So yeah, it's definitely not me.
Yeah, so
thanks for coming to Fridays with Cardlin and Luna. As always, we're going to end this lovely stream with Luna's impromptu goodbye stream song. Luna, whenever you're ready, take it away.
I don't remember what I sang last time, so I hope you had a good Friday, and we'll see you later.
Yes! Hope you had a good Friday, and we'll see you later. I love that. That's nice. Bye, everybody.
Yay!
All right, I'm pressing the button, and the stream